Hey kids, welcome back to Children's Church. I'm Trish.
And I am Pastor Dave.
Dave,
Yes?
I have a question.
Yes, Trish?
Do you want to be my friend?
Yes, I super do. In fact, we already are.
Really?
Not just because we've known each other for a long time, but because in today's gospel, Jesus says that God is friends with all of us and we are friends together. That was very strange, actually. Until that moment when Jesus said it, nobody could believe it because everybody thought God was up in the sky, and they kind of talked about us like we're God's servants, or like God, like a servant is like a hired person, like I hired you to do a job or something, right? Which was okay. But Jesus says, no, we're more than that. God cares about you and is always with you, and God's whole purpose is to be friends with you, and you have permission to be friends with each other. So we totally are friends.
Yay,
It's
fist
so
bump
cool.
for friendship.
Yay,
Woo.
love it. See, the thing is, in those days, people weren't really friends with people they weren't really close to. Their communities were very small, and you were only supposed to be friends with a very few people that you could really trust because the world was super dangerous. Now, the world still has its problems, but God gives us permission to be friends with anyone who wants to be friends with us. Doesn't matter what color their skin is, or who they say they are, or what kind of person they want to be, or whatever. God says, I love that person, and you can be friends with them if that seems like something that you want to do. So that's super cool that we have permission to be friends with all the people in God's name, because that's what God says God does with us.
Yay, go say hi to someone and become their friend.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You're the new person you can be a friend with, or a person you didn't know you can be a friend with. If you move to a new school or a job, you can be friends with lots of people because God's already friends with them. So it's super easy to be friends with you because I know that God is friends with you too. And look at all the stuff that has come from that friendship. It's really cool.
It is really cool. All right, kids, we'll see you next week for our next video.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye, friends.